injuries, Brad, start with Kyrie?
Kyrie's out with a quad contusion. He experienced, what was it, in the third quarter the other day. So he was pretty stiff this morning. Didn't get much better from yesterday.
Do you expect any long-term thing? Will he need
He'll get reassessed tomorrow. I mean, it's clearly a thigh bruise. So it's we'll see how he feels each day. But I don't think, like, if it's not for sure that he would practice tomorrow, play Friday, we'll just go day by day and check it out.
Will Shane be giving it a go tonight?
We don't know yet. So he's going to go do his workout on the court right around 6:30, and if he can't go, he can't go.
No Kyrie. What does that mean for the starting lineup?
Terry Rozier will start at the point.
His first career start. How did you deliver the news, and what are you expecting from him?
Said, Terry, you're starting. I mean, that's what I said. I mean, that's what he started a couple of exhibition games. Terry's been great for us all year. I think it's more about, if Shane's not available, then you're going to have some people playing out of position, which is all part of the experience.
How much does that put on Terry's plate, going from the energy role he played coming into these games to suddenly not only start, but one of the only healthy point guards you have?
Yeah, I don't think it changes what we need him to do, what he does. It'll probably play more minutes, which everybody loves. So, but I feel really good about Terry Rozier out there. I think he's had a great year. He's shown consistent progress since he's been here, and it's a great opportunity for him tonight.
We're getting conversations with Marcus Smart doing like over the last couple of days.
I just saw him for the first time when we got back. So we got back late last night. I haven't talked to him.
How disappointed are you that he did that? Because he probably would have been starting tonight, so he hurts the team.
Yeah, I mean, as I said the other day, we were disappointed. But tonight, we're focused on Terry on the court, and again, if Shane is available or unavailable, that'll make our next decision. It is what it is.
Will he be fine?
I haven't talked to Danny about it either. Again, we just got back last night, so I spent all day focusing on this game.
Your guys, when they haven't had Kyrie, have been a little disjointed. What do you need them to do better?
Yeah, I think as a team we were disjointed for a couple of weeks there, as far as how we were scoring the ball, whether he was playing or not. Obviously, with him on the court, you're always going to be better because he's such a special offensive player. But we played way better on the West Coast swing on the offensive end of the floor. So I'm interested to see if that translates tonight without Kyrie. That'll be a really good test for our team.
Brad, you were pretty excited when we talked about Shane at the beginning of the year, what he might bring, his athleticism. What have you seen from him in his growth with this team?
I've thought many times that we're so fortunate to have Shane and Tice as guys we signed late. Like, those guys have bailed us out of a lot of situations and have helped us win a lot of close games. And so, those were home runs when you think about when they signed and everything else. He's been great.
Yeah, what about the intellect of a guy like Shane that has to pick up everything in multiple positions?
Yeah, and I think I think one of the things, he's excited about the opportunity to be back in the NBA. He knew our situation where we had a bunch of guards when he decided to come here. It was before the trade, but we still had Isaiah and Marcus and Terry. But so he knew that it was going to be times where he wouldn't play as much. But he also knows that in this league you always get a shot, and he certainly has made the most of it. Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest, we talked about it a little bit today prior to that decision being made, but it was more based on the fact that right now it's probably we need to make sure about our ball handling situation.
Brad, Porzingis has hit 3 shots against you the first 2 meetings. What can you take away from what you've done against him so far?
We try to guard him as hard as we can. We've got a lot of versatile guys. Doesn't mean anything with a guy like that. You can guard him great. He can shoot over you and make it. So maybe it's it's just one of those things. But we pay a lot of attention to him. We think he's really good.
Coach, I know a lot of games over the course of the season, but how important was the game against Denver to get that win in the last
Yeah, I mean, I think it's important from the psyche standpoint, but like, I thought the best game maybe we played all year was Golden State. I thought we played great. I thought we did exactly what we wanted to. We made it as tough as possible. They made huge shots. Curry went nuts, and we had a chance to win. And so sometimes I think you have to look at it objectively, but there is an emotional lift by winning a close game like we did. And Denver's a good team, and it's a hard place to win.
Jalen's confidence.
Yeah, I mean, I never really thought twice about it. I didn't realize he was 0 for 4 at the time until I read about it later. I think he's, we want our guys to make the right pass, and he's made big shots all year. He's done a good job of that. And Al made a great pass.
Do you feel like you or Danny needs to sit down with Marcus and say you can't lose your temper?
No, we'll do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's so. Like I said back in wherever we were, San Francisco. When we get a chance to talk about it, we'll decide what we're going to do internally and everything else, but we just haven't had a chance to.